Continuing coverage now on the dispute between Rutherford County's Assessor of Property and the Tennessee Comptroller's Office. This battle could have implications for property owners outside Rutherford County, all across the state. This legal fight centers on how some rental homes should be taxed, and the question could very well be decided by the courts. Fox 17 News' Madeline Nolan here to break down what it could mean for Tennessee property owners.
That's right. At first glance, this looks like a legal dispute between the county and the Tennessee Comptroller's Office, but eventually it could affect how property owners are taxed. The dispute started when Rutherford County Property Assessor Rob Mitchell pushed back against the state's interpretation of how some single-family rental homes should be classified for property tax purposes.
If you own property and you rent that property out and it's a single-family residence, by statute in Tennessee, that's to be treated as residential. The comptroller wants to treat it as commercial.
So let me show you what they're fighting over. This case comes down to these two drawings. Both sides agree that this right here is a house, but if you were to rent out this house, should it be considered a house for tax purposes or treated more like a business? And that is a big difference. Using a $420,000 home as an example, classifying it as a residential home in Rutherford County, you're paying around $1,560 for taxes. If it's considered a commercial, county tax would actually jump to about $2,500 a year. That's nearly $940 more each year. The Tennessee Comptroller's Office declined to comment on the pending litigation, but tells Fox 17 it remains committed to ensuring the proper assessment and classification of properties statewide. Larry Kane, the attorney representing the tax assessor in Rutherford County, argues the difference could have a big impact on property owners.
They're in Rutherford County involving well over, I think, 300 property owners whose properties are going to be reassessed or are being reassessed.
The case isn't just about Rutherford County. Kane says a final decision could shape how similar properties are classified elsewhere in Tennessee.
It's ultimately going to have to be decided, I think, Madeline, by a higher court. I think that either the Tennessee Court of Appeals or perhaps even the Tennessee Supreme Court.
For now, those individual property appeals will continue its way through courts, while the bigger question of how these homes should be classified remains unresolved. I'm Madeline Nolan, Fox 17 News, your Code Red station.